If you're over the age of 21, you can stay tuned. If you're under the age of 21, please leave the video. And I don't recommend and condone underage dipping. I do not condone underage smoking, and I do not condone underage drinking. I hope you all enjoy the dip review. Stay tuned. There'll be another video out in a few days. So just keep an eye out. Thank you. Be right back. Back with Dipper 96 back here for a dip review for y'all today. So I want to real quick say thank you to everybody that enjoyed the last dip review. Now I will say that this is going to be a series. I just have to get fine cut wintergreen and try to see if I can find mint. We'll see how that goes. Now, before I go any further, I will say here in PA at Sheets, Kayak is 99¢. Altogether $1.05, which to me that ain't bad at all. But I just wanted to let everybody know, go look up Hard Knot Kelly. He is one of my buddies from down in Virginia. He does a lot of rap videos, and not videos, but a lot of rap music, sorry. Go check him out. Go let him know I sent you over, but we can get right into it. Whatever we're reviewing today, we're going to review what I actually like, but I don't like at the same time, which I'll get to that after we let it soak. Kayak Fine Cut Natural. Alright, so I got a thumbnail already. We're good. Now, I think it's set up the same way as like Grizzly and Cougar. You look at the last two, the last letter and number. Number meaning when it was made, or the year. The number being the year, the letter being the month. I'm not 100% sure, so just don't quote me on that. So let's get it done. And remember, this is fine cut. All dips have its own distinct cut when it comes to fine cut, or mid cut, or long cut. As you see, it is fine cut, and it is natural. I like it, but I don't like the smell. So we're gonna get a dip. And by the way, all natural dips are salty. Just wanted a little FYI. So hold on. Let me do it this way. So, like I said, I do like the Kayak cans because of the fish hook. Don't know why the fish hook is there. That's just because of the company. Give me a minute, I'll tell you the company. Fat Lip Brands is what the brand, the company's called. So I give the look like, I don't know, 6.5 out of 10. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into a dip, and we're gonna talk about a few things. Yes, my nose is stopped up. A decent sized dip. I think that's good for the review. So it will get everywhere. Like I said, it's fine cut. It's gonna go everywhere. If you're not a fine cut dipper, don't be doing it. That's all I gotta say. Because it will go everywhere. But I've been dipping for so long, I can control it. Now, I will say, for 99¢ a can, $1.05 altogether, that's not bad. Now, if you think $1.05 times 5, there's your answer. That's how much you'd be paying for a 5-can roll. Which, honestly, that ain't bad at all. So we're gonna let this soak, and we're gonna talk about another dip for a different video coming up in like 2 or 3 days. So I know I posted it on my community post, so I could get y'all's opinion and see what y'all think and say. before I do that, hold on. Move that over. I like when it looks like I have a lip in, because when it's back here, you can't really tell I have a dip in. Now, I will say, people that know me, that know that I put my dip in the back, they know that I'm dipping. But, on to the review that's going to be out in 2 to 3 days, give or take how busy I get. Does anybody want to see Kayak Long Cut Wintergreen? It's a story behind this. It's actually a story behind this and Kayak Grape. This I haven't tried since 2016. Due to the fact that the last time I tried it, it was all plastic, top and bottom. So it was artificial as hell, and it tastes like plastic. I don't know what the fuck that is in the bottle, but fuck it. I don't know. So that's why I haven't dipped it in so long, because it tastes like pure plastic. And everybody knows me. I know artificial and I know plastic wherever I get it. Now, I will say that it seems to me, in some of the dips I've tried that are still plastic and metal, or metal tops, plastic bottoms, they have changed their recipe. Remember, Longhorn was all plastic at one point, a long time ago, back when I started. Pouches and long cut, fine cut, all that. They were all plastic. They have slowly transitioned into plastic bottoms, metal lids. Now, I will tell you to let this soak a little bit longer. I will say that when I tried Kayak Grape, at the time I thought I was going to be Johnny B. Badass. And I did a half a can of Kayak Grape, the last little bit I had. When I did that, it made me sick as a dog. That's why I won't touch grape. So if anybody asks me to do grape, that's the reason why. I will not do it because of that. Now, since this has been sitting in my lip for about 4 or 5 minutes, we're going to get into the review. Obviously, y'all know it's a fine cut. It's a decent fine cut dip. The reason I say that is if you're slowly just now, you're like a year into you dipping, let me rephrase that. If you've been in dipping for a year or two, and y'all haven't touched Copenhagen snuff, your best bet is to start with this, then go to Longhorn, then go to Timberwolf, then go into Husky, then into Grizzly, and then into Copenhagen. The reason I say that is compare Copenhagen snuff with this is a little bit longer cut than Copenhagen snuff. Copenhagen snuff is like sand. It goes everywhere as soon as you put it in your lip, and if you don't know how to control your dip, it goes everywhere. And I mean everywhere. So your best bet is to start off with a smaller brand like Kayak, and then work your way up to Grizzly or Copenhagen. Now, I will say that Grizzly is the highest nicotine level dip out there, yes, but Copenhagen snuff is right behind it. Because it being sand, it has a lot of nic in it. So you put a pinch in right now, you'll get a buzz from hell if you're just now trying it. Now, for me, I could put it in and not have a buzz. But if I keep adding baby pinches in every so often, is when I'll start getting the buzz. So, with the fine cut, that aspect out of the way, fine cut, I got a few floaters, so I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Flavor, like I said, it's salty. I can taste the salt. It's a natural. It's supposed to be salty. To me, 8 8, 8. I give it 8. I don't know. I was gonna say 8.5, but I was thinking 8. Would I dip it every day? Every other day. Would I dip it once a month? Yes. Would I dip it every day? No, because I can't stand the salt. And I will say 2 things. One's a myth, and one is basic knowledge. So pretty much, the myth is dip has fiberglass in it. No, it does not. When the light hits it, it's the salt crystals that make it look like glass. Glass is in menthol cigarettes, Camel Crush menthol silvers, what my older sister smokes. You pop that thing, fiberglass. If you don't pop that thing, I think you still get fiberglass. I don't know about all that. I'm not a cigarette person. We all know this. But I wanted to throw the myth out there that it's not true. It's been a myth for years and years and years. It's not true. Now, on to basic knowledge. So when you dip tobacco and you're getting a buzz, it's the same with cigarettes, same with sugar, same with caffeine. It's all the same. What happens is it's going under your tongue. Well, whatever is sugar, nic, caffeine, all go under your tongue. That goes in your bloodstream faster than you swallowing it. That's how you get a caffeine kick. Like you get a burst of energy because of caffeine. Same with nicotine. You get a burst of nic because it goes under your tongue and goes straight to your bloodstream. A lot of people don't know that. But do I recommend Kayak Fine Cut Natural? Like my leg hairs. Yes. For beginners that want to, like, you've been dipping for a while, but you want to start doing fine cut. Yeah, I would recommend it as a beginner to fine cut. Because what I would start doing is pouches, then long cut, then fine cut. Or pouches, long cut, mid cut, then fine cut. Because mid cut is between long cut and fine cut. A lot of people don't know that either. But would I recommend it? Yes. If you live in Pennsylvania, I definitely recommend it because it's 99 cents a can at Sheetz. If you have your Sheetz card, obviously. I think. I could be wrong. But do I recommend it? Yes. So if you liked the video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the love on my shorts and my videos. Be prepared within the next day, between day to 3 on the Kayak long cut wintergreen. Be prepared. If you ain't dipping, you're tripping, keep cracking, packing. Hope to see you on the dip side. And I will see y'all later. Have a good day, great night. And I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you turn on the bell. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell for post notifications to know when I post, go live, and do a community post, which I've been trying to do that a lot lately. I'm not going to lie. But just do all that for me, and I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all have a great day. America.